In this video, we're going to talk about how to rewrite 8 to the second power equals 64 as a logarithmic equation. Now, currently this is an exponential equation because we have an exponent and we are missing a log. But anytime we have an exponential equation, we can kind of just adjust it to its equivalent form, really just rewriting it in its logarithmic form. And you can see kind of over here on the right-hand side where we have logarithmic forms in blue and exponential forms in green. And so the log base by equals x is the same thing as b to the x equals y. One form is just logarithmic, the other is just the equivalent exponential version of the exact same equation. And you can see the same thing with the natural log and the e on the second line right there. Now, for our particular problem, since we don't have the base, and the base is the number that's being raised to a power, so 8 to the 2, so 8 is going to be our base. Since it's a base other than e, we know we're going to use this first line right here, and we know we're going to have log base b. So whatever the thing is being raised to a power, that's going to be the thing that is going to be the base of your logarithm. So all we really have to do is use the thing that I started in red as kind of a model and just rearrange the numbers and introduce the log. So we're going from something like b to the x equals y to something like log base b of y is equal to x. And so the first thing is we know there's going to be a log. And we already talked about, we know that the 8 is going to go right here, and you can see that in the model. The second thing to look at is the thing that you raised the b to the x, that number is going to go on the other side of the equal sign. And so we're raising it to the second power, so our 2 is going to go on the other side of the equal sign. And then finally, the answer of the exponential part, or the number that's on the right-hand side of the equal sign, in this case the 64, that's what goes inside of the log. So the 64 goes right here. So it's just rearranging these letters, just like the log base by equals x is the same thing as b to the x equals y. The same thing for our problem, 8 to the 2 equals 64, is equivalent to saying log base b 64 is equal to 2. So that's going to be our answer right there.